Alright, what is going on, my dudes? Today we got a quick little Battlegrounds video on the best duck in MCOC. So this was actually in the previous meta from last week. Now, if you don't know what it is, essentially they have a 60% chance to auto-block all of your basic attacks and a 100% chance to auto-block or resist all of your heavy attacks unless you have 4 buffs up on you, okay? So each buff reduces the chance to block by 15%. Now, Howard the Duck has a lot of buffs. So I'm going to be showing you 3 really solid fights against Bishop, Peni Parker, and Nick Fury today. Let's start off with Bishop here. Now, if you don't know, Howard's going to start with over 4 buffs. As you can see right here, we have quite a few, okay? And now also, when the defender is stunned, right, you're going to tap the screen as fast as you can. You're going to build up those Furies. Now, what gets rough against Bishop is that his special 1 can put the Incinerates on you, right? There can be some nice chip damage over time. So what I want to do here is really build up those Furies and then put some armor breaks on Bishop. And now we're going to start to hit pretty hard. We're all over halfway fully ramped. 32 Furies, not too bad. I do want to get to 50 though, okay? And then I want to push him up a little bit higher. So as you can see, Howard the Duck is going to start hitting very, very hard, especially when he crits, okay? 7.5k non-crit mediums, 10k light attack crits. Really not too bad. At this point, we're going to go for the special 2. Look at that, man. The big yellow numbers on the Duck. Of course, the special 2 did not kill Bishop, but hey, one more medium attack, right? Or one more little combo right there. Really just not too bad from Howard the Duck, man. Up next, we have another really fun one here against Nick Fury. Now, Howard the Duck has a heal block on the special 1, and if you time it properly, you can do something pretty cool, okay? And I'll show you that when we get there, of course. So here, this guy was not running Limber as high as the person running Bishop, right? And that is great for Howard the Duck when your opponent isn't running max Limber here, because, you know, you can just build up those Furies a little bit easier. Now, whether they're running Limber or not, it's really fine when using Howard. You just have to be, you know, on your feet and good at like that quick parry, right? So after you parry, just make sure you can parry again. The thing is, you know, you're not going to be giving them power when you're just building Furies like that, so it's totally okay to do so, you know, whether the parry stun is shorter or not. Of course, it is easier when they aren't running, you know, Limber. But as you can see right now, Nick Fury down to 41% health, right? We're hitting pretty hard. We're just managing those charges. Don't want him to go unblockable at a bad time for us here. Okay, we're going to stop at 14. And now what we're going to do is we're going to finish it off. So check this out here. We're going to go in, okay? We're going to go for a special 1. Heal blocked. Hit him on the block. And that's it, man. That's it. Nick Fury and Bishop both done in under 60 seconds by Howard the Duck, man, in a pretty hard Battlegrounds meta. Of course, Howard pretty much completely turns the meta off. He's very, very good for it, man. He's really good for Battlegrounds in general, man. So this Peni Parker, again, not running max Limber, so definitely making it a bit easier to just ramp up those Furies without having to worry about too much. This was actually the first Battlegrounds fight I did with Howard the Duck. I threw him in, expecting it to get Peni down about like 50%, to be entirely honest, man, and he just did so well. So at this point, we have a lot of Furies, right? So we're going to be hitting pretty hard through her block. So we're going to go ahead and hit her block here, and all it takes is 3 hits. 3 hits to get rid of her shield. Now at this point we have 3 concussions, because when you hit their block and, you know, with these nodes, you're going to be gaining a concussion debuff on you. Reduces your ability actually by 15%, I believe. But here we're going to go for the special 2, right? Getting some nice crits in there, and look at this, man. Peni is down below 5% health, and one more 13.6k medium attack. Oh my god, man. That right there is not how I'm feeling playing Howard Duck. I am feeling a lot better than Howard looks right there. I actually have one more fight. You know, those fights were so fast, I might as well throw the last one in here, man. So this is going to be Null. Funny interaction in the beginning. The living Abyss debuffs get rid of all of my armor. So I start out with 0 buffs. I'm like, all right, not the biggest deal. Got to just build up those Furies. I mean, I could do that, right? So here we have class disadvantage against Null, right? And Null, of course, you know, he can be a little bit of an annoying defender with his, you know, corruption and all that fun stuff. But basically, what I want to do is just not let him use that special 1, okay? I just don't want to deal with the corruption. Of course, you can negate it by using a special attack at the right time, but we're just going to try our best to push him to a special 2, okay? So here, we're going to go right in and just start hitting him when we have 30 plus Furies. That's when we start to hit pretty hard here. And now he's at the special 2, right? We're going to bait that guy out if he ever wants to throw it. There we go. Nice. get the full dex. You always want to make that little pause after the first initial dex, okay? And now we're going to go in for the special 2 here, although it's probably best not to, because we're going to put the suppression on him, but I guess he's above a special 2 there, so it looks like I timed that just right. And once again, man, Howard the Duck in about 60 seconds. So point being, man, auto block meta where you need buffs or not, Howard the Duck is a bit of a freaking beast in Battlegrounds, man, especially if your opponent is not running max limber. Even so, I believe the Bishop defender was, and he did just fine there, man. So I just feel like going forward, Howard the Duck is going to be pretty much a permanent member of my Battlegrounds deck. He's just so solid for it, man. I mean, get it through Nick Fury, Peni Parker, and Bishop. Near 100% health in about 60 seconds is pretty nuts. I probably could have done it faster too, if I didn't ramp all the way up, because it seemed a little bit unnecessary. I could probably split the difference, build to like 22 Furies or something like that, and just maybe do like 1 extra combo. I feel like the time would, you know, kind of adjust there. Unfortunately, I only got to play like 6 or 7 matches total in that meta. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I know a lot of people actually disliked it. Personally, I found it very fun. I built a deck specifically for it. You know, champions like Howard who have all those buffs. Enquiries was really good for it as well. But yeah, man, Howard the Duck, absolute freaking beast, man, with the meta or without. So yeah, the Duck, man. Don't be sleeping on the Duck boy. That's all I got to say. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big old like. Let me know what you think about seeing Howard the Duck plow through Peni Parker, Bishop, Nick Fury, and even Null, who's a bit of an annoying defender in Battlegrounds, without even a scratch in the comment section below. And make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future Howard the Duck videos coming to you in the future. I'll be seeing you around, man.